Lately, I've been thinking, I want you to be happier, I want you to be happier. When the morning comes, and we see what we've become. In the cold light of day, we're a flame in the wind, not the fire that we begun. Every argument, every word we can't take back. Cause with all that has happened, I think that we both know the way that the story ends. Then only for a minute I want to change my mind, cause this just don't feel right to me. I wanna raise your spirits, I want to see you smile, but no, that means I'll have to leave. No, that means I'll have to leave. Lately I've been thinking, I want you to be happier, I want you to be happier. When the evening falls and I'm left there with my thoughts, and the image of you being with someone else, well, it's eating me up inside. But we ran our course, we pretended we're okay. Now if we jump together, at least we can swim far away from the wreck we made. Then only for a minute I want to change my mind, cause this just don't feel right to me. I wanna raise your spirits, I want to see you smile, but no, that means I'll have to leave. No, that means I'll have to leave. Lately I've been thinking, I want you to be happier, I want you to be happier. So I'll go, I will go. So I'll go, I will go. Lately I've been thinking, I want you to be happier, I want you to be happier. Even though I might not like this, I think that you'll be happier, I want you to be happier. Then only for a minute I want to change my mind, cause this just don't feel right to me. I wanna raise your spirits, I want to see you smile, no, that means I'll have to leave. No, that means I'll have to leave. Lately I've been thinking, I want you to be happier, I want you to be happier. So
Bringing in the new year, some people decide to take a dry January.
That means going the whole month, no alcohol. But we wondered, is that the sort of thing that can improve your health in a long-term situation? Or is this people go 1 month without and then miss it and go crazy afterwards? Yeah. This is becoming more common here in the United States, and I think we all probably know someone who's given this a go. Heather, you're...
My sister, she's done it now for the past 5 years, and I asked her this morning, why do you do it? Does it work for you? And she says, well, first of all, it helps her sleep better. It lets her work out more. She feels like it's a little bit of a detox after the whole holiday season. But then she says, what I thought was most interesting is that by the end of the month, she doesn't even really miss the alcohol anymore. So later on throughout the year, she doesn't imbibe or partake as much as she might have because she remembers how good she felt back in January. And I think some of the study spelled that out as well.
Yeah, I mean, this is a kind of a catch-all for a lot of the resolutions that many of us make. If you want to get better sleep, if you want to lose weight, if you just want to be healthier in general, cutting out drinking does solve a lot of that. So it's kind of a smart thing to do. But yeah, it does seem like it lasts longer. The study showed even into August, people are still finding that they're drinking less.
So in the UK, there's been kind of an organized effort to do this, no booze January. And researchers looked at a little more than 800 people who did it, who signed up for it. Of that, 857 people, 2/3 of the people stuck with it, or at least said they stuck with it. There's no,
You're not skeptical.
Right.
How hard is it? How hard is it to go 1 month without drinking? That's the thing.
Well,
to me.
Easier now than it was 10 years ago. That's for sure.
Right?
I mean, you may do a dry
Yeah.
January without even trying it.
I think people find
Inadvertently,
there are those social situations, though, where you think like, oh, I don't drink that much, but then sit and think about it and think like, all right, well, we go out to dinner with
Glass of
these
wine,
friends, you have a
yeah.
glass of wine here. So cutting it out, it's like cutting anything out. It can be a challenge. But they find, as you said, Matt, 6 months later, people are reducing their alcohol consumption on average by one day, one fewer day. And alcohol has calories. I mean, if you drink 2 beers, that's
Sure.
maybe 250, that's like a candy bar.
But I was surprised at 3 to 4 pounds. That seems like a lot of weight to cut just by cutting out.
That's just
drinking.
during January, then you
This
lose
is what
that
they
much?
said.
No,
This
really?
is what
Okay.
the study said, because what they compared was a group that wasn't drinking. The researchers said you don't drink, and other group, you drink as you normally would, and the difference was 3 to 4 pounds, which seemed like a lot to me.
It's hard to
And
tell.
Better sleep, huh? I
Better
slept pretty
sleep
well
for
on New Year's
sure.
Eve, but I drank
Yeah.
a lot.
So, yeah.
Just for the one night.
A short term.
Maybe it wasn't the best
there for
quality
sure.
of sleep.
I have a friend who did this and enjoyed it so much. In 1 month, he ended up just cutting out drinking, period. And he's
Really?
lost a fair amount of weight. So I think it's just empty calories that you take in. Also, at a bad time of the day, you typically are drinking at night. So.
And making
And
poor
then
food
eating, and then you're
decisions.
eating more. Right?
That's
There you
right.
go.